had it all planned out, right? You were going to do the podcast the other week. Well done. You were going to do the podcast the other week, and then we were going to be able to get it done, and it would go up last Monday. Then when I came to edit it, it was gone because the storage on my laptop went, and it lied to me. It told me I had like 150 hours, and then it turned out it was only 6 minutes. So, sorry, Will. Is it too early?
I don't know, Dan. It's 10 to 9. What do you think?
You're really quiet. You need to come closer.
'Cause I'm tired.
See, it's always good. Like we should do this more like in the morning.
No, we're not.
Because then you're quieter. Welcome back to the podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Doctor Who and the first 4 episodes this time. We'll go through each episode. We'll choose the best stuff, the worst stuff, the ratings, and then an overall. God, you look happy this morning.
Yes, hello, right. Hello guys, it's DOJ Studios. Welcome back to another episode of the Geek Show on the podcast. Today and this week we're going to be looking at all the 4 episodes of Doctor Who so far and what we thought the best and the worst parts. And yes, Daniel, first episode was
The Woman Who Fell to Earth.
Okay, well done. That's my time to go.
What was the best thing? So episode 1 got best.
Doctor.
It copied the 11th hour. Well,
did it?
It did, because if you think about it, the Doctor basically just goes on a standoff against it. I think that the music was also really good in this episode.
It does not copy the 11th hour. Why does it copy the 11th hour?
Because, I don't know, she jumps, she grabs the thing, and then she talks to the monster.
That's what the Doctor does.
Yeah, I think that, I hate to say it, but I think Woman Who Fell to Earth was actually the best episode.
Get out.
At the beginning, like it beats most of the episodes.
Get out.
It's quite worrying, really, isn't it? Worst stuff, go. Oh, final best stuff. The villain of the episode was pretty good as well.
Tim Shaw. The best stuff. I like the Doctor. I like the way she made the sonic screwdriver.
You got to do worst stuff now.
Oh, worst stuff. Can you think of any worst stuff?
The pacing was really rubbish.
Alright.
The thing that walked around a lot and sort of got in their way and was all like, ooh, at them, you know.
Oh, and the Sonic, like, ha, you've now got AIDS.
Oh yeah, and how it's easily done with the Sonic. Episode 2, well, actually, rating, sorry. Do a rating out of 10.
7.5.
I'd give it a 7. So, that's fair enough. Episode 2, The Ghost Monument, was pretty weak.
Pretty weak. It's the weakest one in the series.
I think, yeah. So far. Things I did like was the way that it all connected to episode 1. I also liked that it had about half a second of what I actually wanted this episode to do.
What was that?
I wanted to see the Doctor running away from aliens.
The sniper bots do not count.
Yeah, and they were about... That was the only 2 shots that we saw, and they were in the trailer.
I mean, seriously, right? The Doctor running away, they're sniper bots. They're meant to be superb aim. Yeah. How do they miss every single shot?
They're predicting your path.
Yeah, but surely, if they ran that way, they'd predict, hold on, they're going to do this. They're not that stupid.
Yeah, but that Stormtrooper aiming. Well, you could put that in the worst, those sniper bots.
Oh, I can't just put the whole episode.
You just want to get rid of everything in that episode. What do you think about the side characters?
Which ones?
Episode and Armstrong. They clearly left a big.
I know what episode's from. He does that. You have got like the behind the scenes of the new series of Doctor Who.
Yeah,
he voices over that.
Yeah,
that's where I knew him from. So yeah.
Thanks, Will.
All right. And the lesbian. Don't care.
She's around.
I forgot about him. What was her name?
Armstrong.
Armstrong. Yeah, I forgot about him. Very, very memorable.
I think my dog's at the door. Right, nap time.
Right, what was that?
I think that there's not much to cover in the Ghost Monument.
The TARDIS.
What do you think about the TARDIS? Yeah.
It's growing on me.
It's growing on you.
Yeah.
You hate it to begin with.
I hate it to start with, but it's growing on me.
It.
I just don't like the things on the outside, the metal.
Yeah, the way that they make the TARDIS look smaller, it's kind of stupid. But apart from that, it's pretty good. Like the colouring and everything is pretty good as well. We filmed this once. We filmed it quite well.
Let's use that one.
Yeah, I lost that one. And then Audacity told me, we can't repair it, but we can make it silent.
You can put subtitles.
In a podcast. Rating out of 10 for
4.
episode 2. 4.
4.
4 out of 10. For me, I'd give it a 5. I'm slightly more generous than you, though.
Why do you think it's 5?
Probably because it had quite a difficult job to do. I had to be an episode, but also had to get them to this location.
The start was alright.
Yeah, and I liked aspects of it. Like
the minute they got on the planet, it went a bit boring.
I like the idea of it as well, like getting to this place, pretty cool. As well as that, I know most people don't like it, but the sort of the cleverness. Oh, he's got keys. Yeah, I quite like the cleverness of the idea and how the science worked to try and make everything work. Episode 3, which is
best episode.
You can wake up now, aren't you?
Best episode. No need to.
Episode 3 was Rosa. So, what did you think about Rosa?
It was
Parks?
amazing.
What do you think about the presentation of racism?
It was alright.
It was basically the only thing that they talked about in the episode.
They even said Negro.
Are they even allowed to say Negro?
Yeah, of course.
Are we allowed to say Negro?
Well, we said it now.
What did you think of the episode?
It was alright.
I yawned in the middle of that. What did you think of the episode?
Sleep.
We're nearly halfway through.
Okay.
It's really good, really professional that you're showing that you want to just end this. Yeah, so the entire episode for you was pretty good. You liked all of it.
Pretty good. It was the best one. Apart from, Cresco. You weren't really villain.
Okay, we'll put that in the negative. I should have done it the other way around. So
Got dead.
What did you think about the ending and the music at the end? There's been a lot of people freaking out about it.
It fitted well. I liked it because they're taking the show of a modern era with music, because modern things have music in, and it fitted because it was all about how racism will stand up, not how Rosa Parks stands up to get off the bus.
Oh, is it?
The song doesn't fit. The only thing she rides up is to stand up off the seat. I'm like, it's not about that.
But yeah. But what about the idea that they all sort of become part of history is pretty cool. How many yawns have been in this episode? Count them.
Keep them all in and see if they yawn as well.
Have you yawned during this video? Tell us below.
Right, yeah. What do you think about the episode? Because I said it's the best one so far. And that's me done.
I liked it, but I didn't think it was the best.
Okay, cool. Next episode.
I have hope that they're gonna get better throughout, and well, Arachnids in the UK was not better, but
it was on a rewatch.
I think that Rosa was probably the best episode in this season so far. What do you want to rate it?
9.5.
Bit high.
9.
I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because it is a pretty good episode, but I feel like maybe it just wasn't for me in terms of the political side to it. I feel like maybe watching it again and again might mean that
you're popular.
Might mean that that it might lose its sort of value to me, because I watched it again and I thought I did enjoy it more.
Next episode.
Episode 4, Arachnids in the UK. This is the one that you should remember the most because you only watched it last week.
Aylesbury.
Right, so we watched it twice, didn't we? We watched it that night as well. Did you find it better on the second time?
Yes.
Okay,
pacing was a lot better on the second time. But that's just because when you watch it, you're taking everything in, you're focusing on screen. I feel like if you don't rewatch Doctor Who, the episodes will never be at its best potential.
Yeah. So even some of the older episodes, if you don't watch it twice.
Fear.
Oh yeah, that brilliant episode, Fear. Okay, what did you think of the actual spiders?
The title. Oh, sorry, spider.
Spider-Man.
The spiders were good, looked real.
I liked
Apart from the odd shadowing, but that don't matter.
They had some pretty good shadows throughout there, didn't they? And not just shadows, they also had some really good sort of hair.
They had good hair.
No, it isn't like you could see the little freckles.
Yeah, that's what spiders look
of their like body.
That's what spiders look like.
It's really cool.
That's what makes them cling to stuff.
Is it now?
Yes. Do you not remember Spider-Man 1 when he things come out of his fingers?
Hey.
Do you remember in Spider-Man 1?
Yeah, he's got the hair in his fingers and gets up the wall.
Yeah. That's what it is.
What did you think of the grime thing?
What?
The music at the end.
The Stormzy.
Yeah, I didn't like it this time. I felt like in episode 3 it had an actual point. It's episode 4, not so much.
Well, no, because episode 3 was added in. Episode 4, it's coming from Ryan's phone.
Yeah, through Bluetooth speakers.
Hopefully, because there wasn't no aux cord. So how do you play his music? Yeah, think about that, Doctor Who.
Bluetooth speaker.
What, there's Bluetooth down in that bunker, do you think?
Could be. It could be a wireless speaker.
Okay, well, we'll just say there's Bluetooth in the bunker. Yeah.
I can't believe there's actual criticism about the idea of how he got the music into the bunker for them to play.
But is that an actual thing?
Yeah, I've seen people arguing on Discord about the bunker and how they got the music in there. There are some fair criticisms. I don't think this episode is perfect, but the beginning of this episode is a lot better than the actual ending. Oh, please finish your text.
Just about Eugene. So, what do you think on arachnids in the UK?
Yeah, is that what we were talking about?
I think so.
So we talked about the ground thing. What did you? It's mentally flawed, though, isn't it? Logically flawed, because sticking those. Oh, he's gone to sleep. Spiders in the bunker is actually just going to kill him slowly.
What would be better, shooting them all or letting them starve to death?
I think shooting them. I think the idea that they were. I like the idea of
got it.
He's got a pin now. The idea of the guy, the American, shooting
Donald
everything
Trump
because he's American, and then shooting that one spider, and the doctor talks to it.
No, he didn't know.
But she should have. I feel like that's what they were going to do, but they cut it. And then talks to the spider, and soothes it as it dies, and then this guy could maybe have a bit of a change of heart or something like that.
Shoot himself.
And then they just let the spiders live in the hotel, or in a section of the hotel.
No.
Well, then they get big and then they die anyway, don't they?
I think they should nuke just blown up the hotel.
Closed the hotel until the spiders died. So he would let them live out their life in the hotel.
Well, we'll call it the Spider Hotel.
No, nobody would be in it. They'll just hold the businesses down until the spiders die. And when all the spiders die, he can get his business back.
Yes. No.
Why?
I feel like they should have just been Wait, don't spiders eat each other?
Some do.
So eventually there'll be one massive spider, probably bigger than the...
But then they run out of air, don't they? So they'll just suffocate. But
and how do the spiders in the city?
Well, they're just going to die, aren't they?
Yeah, but there's still massive spiders in the city. Dan, you're so unprofessional.
You've been texting throughout this entire thing. I've been ignoring it. Because I am professional, unlike you.
Can we have a look?
I don't know who it is.
We will have a look.
But that's what I would want from this episode to do. Final thing. What is your rating for this episode?
6.5.
That's pretty generous, Will.
Is it?
I think it is.
On a rewatch.
The beginning is good, but the ending, or the last 10 to 15 minutes.
No, Graham's ending is the best ending. I don't want to be lonely, Doc. I want to come with you. Although, you know what we have to look forward to this episode?
Pregnant,
man.
So you haven't done your rating. Oh, sorry, you did, didn't you? 6. I would give it a 5.5. Just because the beginning
I
was...
don't have a pin here, Daniel. Be careful what you say.
I have a pin by my foot.
Okay, be careful.
No, that's a piece of Lego. I'm going to throw
Careful
that
what
at
you
you.
say.
I'm going to throw that at you.
Or I'll cut your wire.
Slowly. Yeah. Next week, or tomorrow, we have, well, for us, we have
Have fun sleeping.
the Transnanium, I don't know how you say it.
Pregnant man
episode, the hospital episode.
Pregnant man.
Which is good, isn't it? We'll see how that goes, but we should be reviewing that in like 4 weeks. So.
And all the other episodes.
Yeah, I think that's probably what this.
I don't know. Do we have names for the other episodes yet?
Some of them. I really don't know. But yeah, that's all of that exciting stuff is to come. I think that we should end that in the podcast here now. Well, and then you can go home.
I could have stayed at home, Dan. It's only 9:15. How dare you make me come out here and do a podcast which lasted 20 minutes? I could have still been in bed for this long. And how dare... I hate you. We're not friends.
Stop it. Stop it. Well, you failed.
Nope.
Yeah, so...
Okay, bye.
Sorry. So, I think that we shall call it...
okay,
here.
bye.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Bye, Dan.
Okay, yeah, thanks for watching. The link's below. Let me get that. Eat this.
Dan, you've got so what your wrappers here. What are you doing, man?
You just kicked that. That came out your pocket.
No, it had just out of my pocket.
Yeah, so thank you for listening to this podcast. Hopefully it actually came out okay.
It wouldn't have done it.
It wouldn't have done it. It was just mostly you going... But I was gone again. That means I'm actually supposed to finish the podcast. So yeah, thanks for listening. We'll be back with probably 5, 6, and 7 in. Yeah, so I'll do it then. So thank you for listening, and we shall see you next time. Bye.
Do you have a weird intro?
No, just bye.
Mwah.
Just bye.
Mwah.
Just bye's good.
Bye, good. Mwah.
Thanks.